Welcome to Eazys World. And this is probably, I want to say, a historic episode. Real shit. I'm super happy and proud to have this guest on my show. Not only is she just down to earth, eccentric, and just a person, no title, but also, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first lady of Eazys World. Everybody give it up for my homegirl, CoCo.
Whoa, what's poppin'?
How was your day? Oh, something in my throat. Pause. But how's your day going, CoCo? How you feeling today?
It's going as another 24.
Oh, sure, cool. Hold on, keep talking because I gotta lock my door. Talk to the people. Let them know how you feel.
No, it was another 24 straight. I can't complain.
Another 24 straight. I can't complain. But what's interesting about CoCo, guys, and I want to let you guys know, I literally just met her yesterday in the same spot, same place, same time, and a day later, she's on Eazys World. Manifest destination. How you feel?
Manifest.
Because the reason with you, I wanted to get you on this show immediately as I could. One, I need feminine energy. I needed that on the show.
I don't know about that. I'm a real nigga. Okay.
Damn. Well, I need street shit energy then. Well, I need that bad bitch energy then. I guess. I'm sorry, but
you just need good energy that's coming from a female.
But
can switch it up. Get you one day that can do both.
But I still need that feminine energy though. I still need that. No. Well, she's not gonna give us today, guys. But don't let that fool you. She's still the first lady. But we're gonna bring that feminine energy out today on behalf of Eazys World because we need it. Okay. We didn't had man at the man. I wanted to say dick at the dick, but that pause. We had man at the man, and it is not a man's world when there are women having boys pushed out of their vaginas.
Glad you know.
So it is definitely Eazys World, but with women in it, and I had to let that be known. You goddamn it. So, CoCo, can you kind of talk about yourself just a little bit? Because we all know, well, I know, but can you just give me like a 30-second description about yourself if you can?
Okay, well, I go by CoCo. All right, I came down here in 2015. On and off, 8 years.
8 years.
Met a lot of people.
A lot.
All right. Shout out to Slinging That Ink. Put me on the map. All right. Great tattoo place to go get your tattoos, grills, tooth gems.
Yeah, notice she said slinging ink and not slinging ass.
It's Slinging That Ink, okay?
Slinging that ink.
All right.
Not that ass.
Mama Kim and Sal, what's up? All right. Also, Tattoo Bayou, Dusty definitely put me on the map as well. All right.
Hey, you have some interesting. I ain't interrupt, but you have some interesting tattoos. I like this African warrior on your left arm right there. What is that about? Can you explain that tattoo?
I mean, a lot of my tattoos most of them are from Slinging That Ink. And
Slinging That Ink?
Yeah, and a lot of them started off just about like how people viewed me or how people saw me. A lot of the artists, I let them take the lead on what they were going to do. New things they wanted to try and how they viewed me. So that's how they viewed me. He viewed me as like an African princess. So that's what he did on me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because they say your body's a temple, but what I see coming from you, your body's a canvas, and you have many amazing tattoos. The ones I saw yesterday was cool too, but that one on your left arm is probably my favorite. That's actually a good tattoo. And whoever did your tattoos, they're a really good tattoo artist. So shouts out to them because they got people out here just fucking up people's skin.
For sure. You get what I really want people to understand is you get what you pay for. So if you come up in the shop and you come in and you ask, oh yeah, how much for 4 letters on my neck or how much for 4 letters on my finger, do y'all not realize that 4 letters is still a word? So when I quote you or anybody quote you $80 to $100, that's not a ripoff. You paying for the art. You paying for what you get. So if you go to somebody else, your cousin, your brother, your sister, or whoever doing it out the motherfucking garage, and they fuck you up, don't get mad. That's all I'm saying.
And period. Because I forgot we got women in here now. So period. Poo. Anywho, but you're from Virginia, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you're from Virginia. We got V-Town, VA in the building. You know, peace up, peace up. 2 down, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. So
757.
a lot of people from all over America comes to New Orleans. And what have been your experiences and shit that you learned is different that you feel like you can speak on? Like, how have New Orleans treated you so far these 8 years, on and off?
Well, I just want to say the on and off is because I don't do hurricanes, okay? Tell you right now, the second that my lights go off, the second that my heat and my AC and my water is not working, I am gone and I won't be back for a few, okay? The second that someone decides they're not picking up my trash because they're on strike because the city don't want to pay them, I am gone. I'm not dealing with none of that, so it's on and off. But what I will say is a lot of things that I've learned from the city is y'all some talented people.
Thank you.
A lot of people, men and women, black men and women, white men and women. Everyone here is pretty much talented and smart. But what I also know is it's not used correctly a lot of the times. Y'all can run the city and y'all simply don't. Y'all choose not to run the city. I don't know if it's a choice or y'all just don't know how to do it or what. But like, it's not done right. It's crabs in a barrel here. And I would say monkeys, but I'm not trying to be racist. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God. He said fucking monkeys. Do I look like a monkey to you, you motherfucker?
Not to me.
But not coming from a person who's not from here. I really do wholeheartedly appreciate that because that's true. That's true. I also want to talk about us again too because we've been literally same place, same time, same day, same universe, same timeline, and we've been in the same place, same time again, but this time we finally met each other. That's some crazy stuff. Like, I had to get you on the show because it's really divine intervention. Like, once again, I just did an episode. She was sitting over there. But I was like, I need you because I want to keep this balance. And I just had 6 episodes full of men. And I'm like, no, we got to switch this out. So talk about the adventures that you've been on for, let me see, 22, 23, 24, 3 years. Because we know some people that got me cahoosed with the room, with the podcast room. Shout out to D. Carlos, you know who. And the adventures we've been on. Like, talk about the adventures that me and you kind of been on, because we got a lot of stories to talk about. And if you want to share one, that's cool. But I can share something too if you want to. If not, that's okay, because you're the first lady and everything goes. Okay, so it's all up to you.
I mean, I'm open pretty much to whatever you want to talk about besides my personal business, because it's my personal business. But, like, you know, I don't know. I just be a fly on the wall. Like, people respect the respect. At the end of the day, like, that's what you gotta do. You gotta give respect to get respect. It's not like you earn respect. Like, you automatically give respect to people. And when people see that and they feel that, then it should be given to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to have the rah. I don't have to pump off my chest. I don't have to, like, slap people and do all this extra shit. Not saying that everyone does, but I'm just saying, like, you don't need to command attention all the time. Sometimes it's just given to you because people fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Relax. It's gonna come.
I like that. Cause she tried to bear it off like, I don't talk about personal business, but I've been on some ventures and it was some party that we went to.
You gotta be specific. We've been talking about a lot of shit.
I know, but no. I want to talk about the party specifically recently.
Oh, like
how did you?
You talking about our new production, Lover's Lane with Mojo?
Yeah, how did you like that party?
Oh, that shit was lit. My brother Mojo, he really did his thing with that. Sparks did her thing with that. Like Third Place did their thing with that. It was lit. We had DJs. We had Legatron. We had DJ Hendrix. We had DJ Baby Daddy, Q Baby. We had one of the DJs I'm not really familiar with, but he came on and did his thing. DJ Air Max. We had all of those different. Oh, Malibu, can't forget her. We had all those people doing their thing, keeping the vibe up. People fuck with it. There was no problems. There was no fights. Everybody had a good time. It was a great come out.
And it was dope. And why I went to that party specifically because we was in the same place, same time, and we didn't even know each other. And that's crazy. And that's crazy because I met her literally yesterday, and we talked for hours about a lot. Like, we didn't stop talking until 12 p.m. basically when I got tired and I went home.
12 a.m., nigga.
Oh, 12 a.m.? Oh, well, shit.
Another day.
Yeah, it's a whole nother day. Okay, well, 12 a.m. I'm sorry, guys.
We started at like around 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yeah, 2 p.m. And I ain't finished editing the video until goddamn 9 p.m. because she was distracting. But distracting in a good way.
No, what we need to do is take responsibility and accountability for our own actions. I had nothing to do with that. If you can't multitask, that's not my fault.
She was in the room and she was saying some cold shit and I got sidetracked. Fuck that. It was your fault. But no, for real. We've technically been in the same, how to say it, stratosphere. Atmosphere, I'm sorry. Atmosphere, like stratosphere. I mean, we still stars on our own right, but we were still in the same atmosphere with each other, and we didn't get to know each other until yesterday. And what I noticed about you, and with a lot of women that I've met recently, and including last year, you really have everything intact with you. Like, no, bro, look. You really have everything intact with you. Like, so you know how a lot of things align and it goes like straight down?
I'm just going to say it like this. I appreciate it. And I love the fact that you're seeing these things.
So you half-ass, so you off your rocker? You off your shit?
Everyone's off their shit.
Oh, shit, my bad.
You don't have to take it back. You just put it in your pocket and save it for later. And when I do get everything aligned and shit together.
Okay, I got you.
But what it comes down to is just being aware of your surroundings and being aware of yourself and being constantly doing, like, asking yourself questions and being brutally honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you right or wrong, that's cool, but you have to come to that answer. Now, if I'm wrong about something, I did something, or I'm doing something, I know I'm wrong about something, that's may or may not stop me from continuing to do it. But at least I know what I'm doing. So me being aware or me knowing what I'm talking about or having an opinion on something, just focusing on the fact that that's opinion. That maybe you got that confused with me having myself like straight together. I'm just aware of myself, and I can only talk on myself and my experiences. Anything else that I'm talking about with in regards to somebody else and what they do, straight up opinion. If that makes sense, what I'm saying.
That definitely makes sense. Listen, I did not mean to y'all because
I'm boring you, nigga.
No.
I'm boring you, nigga.
Look, I apologize out of respect of the first lady being here. I'm sorry that I yawned.
I think I need a plaque.
But
you can give me a plaque. Do I need a plaque?
I definitely got to give you something. I got $1. Boom. $1 in a beer can. What's
$1 in a beer can. Well, you know what? As long as I can recycle that beer can, what is that? $1.50? I think I won.
You recycle?
No.
You reduce, reuse, recycle? No.
Not purposely, but like I mean, if it's a blue like can next to another trash can, and I have something, I might throw it in there. It just depends. I'm not gonna say I'm one of those, but I have the potential to be one of those.
And you know what? Here in the Eazys world, we respect our women's mindset. Give it up again for CoCo. But nah, real shit though. I would be the lame nigga that I already am to ask you. I would be the lame nigga that I already am to ask you a typical.
You mean lame and petty? That's what you're saying? Lame and petty.
Well, let me take it back. I would be the lame and petty nigga that I would be to ask you the typical podcast question about your dating life and men in general and all that hoopla. But here in Eazys world, no. Here in Eazys world, we don't do that, okay? Because on camera, we capture the shit, and we are the shit in a good way. But I want to talk about if you had to name yourself, like, you know your flowers like that? Like, you fuck with flowers and shit like that?
Nah.
Before I get into it?
But I do fuck with lotus flowers and chrysanthemums.
All right, cool. I like that. So I'm going to still ask the question. So if you had to name yourself after a flower, or let's say, would you say crystal?
Chrysanthemums.
Chrysanthemums, okay. If you had to name yourself after a flower, I feel like what flower would you be or some shit like that? What do you feel like that? What'd you say?
A honeysuckle.
A honeysuckle? All right, why do you feel like that?
Cause bitch, it's sweet.
It's sweet and it's a honeysuckle. But with me, I say I'm the rose. That's why I am. So I say I'm a rose because there was this poem. Well, it wasn't written by Tupac. It was written by Maya Angelou. But when I first heard it, it was Tupac recited it. So the rose that grew from concrete, and I feel like my whole backstory and flower bed is concrete because the night war makes up my concrete, and my life makes up the hardships. What makes everything super hard, my concrete, and I had to grow through pain. You know, it wasn't water. It wasn't water me, water you. Like, it was times where I watered people and they never gave that water into me back, where I felt depleted and stuff like that. And what me and you have in common, we like to give and not expecting to receive, but we give with each other. Yesterday, the conversation that we had, it was not only eye-opening, but it was something that needed to be heard with the truth and nothing but the truth, but in a respectful way, in standing on business in a correct way. Like I said, I'm petty. But within the past 24 hours, not only did I felt like I've made a friend, but I made somebody that if I needed to go talk to, like, I could talk to. You know what I mean? If I needed that, like, real nigga waking up, like, you do that. Because when she just said, like, you know, yeah, feminine energy, but, like, I'm a real nigga, like, you are. Like, you definitely show much are, because it's shit that when it needs to be said, you don't sugarcoat it. Like, you just let it be known. And I feel like, even though you don't have kids, but you already told me your story too, that's the motherly in you, but it's also the good friend that you are indeed, because we meet people in certain places that you might not expect, that you might need to, like, fuck with. So the fact alone that I met you yesterday and you already got a fucking episode just like that, and it's genuine, because I don't want shit. Not saying I don't want shit from you like that. I don't need shit from you. Not like that. What I'm saying is I don't expect anything or want anything from you. And I'm capturing this on camera because it's all genuine and I really fuck with you from here.
Well, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's appreciated. Like,
and you're the first lady. That is like a plus, and I'm super grateful that you can break the fucking mold, because I also want my woman guests or woman that genuinely knows me, that feels like, you know, like they have a place here too, you know, and women is very much more welcome. But like the fact that you kick it off for the homegirls, that's genuinely you didn't gave me some shit. So you gave me a lot of clout and followers. I appreciate that, because I need my fucking clout. I need my fucking clout. Thank you.
I don't know. Like I said, I appreciate it. Like, for me, I hold being friends with people. And I'm not a good friend all the time. I'm really not. I disappear. No, I'm so serious. Like, I really just had a conversation with
Fuck.
I really just had a conversation with one of my friends the other day, and how they felt like I'm gonna go ahead and say the nigga name. Micah, hippie.
Oh, she's saying names.
Yeah, Micah.
She's saying names.
My twin, y'all all know him as my twin, okay? Everybody call him my twin. I call him my twin. We got the same birthday. Yeah, like, he felt like I wasn't being a good friend for him because he felt like I wasn't there for him, or I didn't, protect his name like I should have protected his name. And I disappear a lot of times. Like, when I feel like I can't, like, just take the space or just take people in general, I disappear. I'll be in my own little space. I'll be gone for months. I don't answer my phone. I don't answer text messages. I don't have a iPhone strictly for those reasons, because, like I said, you're not finna FaceTime me, and you won't have my location because I am where I said I'm at. So, like, I'm not a good friend all the time, but my friends are important to me. They are my foundation. They are what keeps me going. They are what makes me wake up in the morning. They are what makes me go to sleep at night, because I don't like sleeping. They take care of me. So it's my job to listen. It's my job to make somebody laugh. It's my job to do all these things. So when someone tells me thank you for being a good friend, I almost want to tell them, like, shut the fuck up. Like, expect that from people, because that's the bare minimum that people should do, just in general. If I'm at work, that's what you should do. You should bring a smile to somebody at least in every conversation.
Can I ask a question? Because I realized what you said.
It's your world.
I mean, yeah, but this ain't no interview like that, because I said I didn't want the interview. Do you feel like that's your job, or that's what you choose to do?
I really, like, I feel like that's my job. Like, if you were to ask me what do I want in life, like, my only goal is not to be a trash ass person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of those trash ass individuals. And I feel like for anyone to say that they're a great, like, I know it sounds crazy, but you come up to somebody and the first thing they tell you is like, I'm awesome, I'm this and I'm that. Like, who you trying to convince? Mm-hmm. Because I instantly see who the type of person you are, not only by what you present to me, by how you talk to me, or how you carry yourself, but the people you have around you and how hard they willing to go around you. Like, I know for facts, no matter if I'm beefing with my twin, I'm beefing with my sister Bless, or I'm beefing with Sparks, or I'm beefing with anybody, you will never in your life fix your face, feel comfortable enough to sit down and say anything negative about me without no rebuttal at all. Like, my name speaks for itself. The same way that I'm fitting to go hard for them, they fitting to go hard for me. And it ain't even gotta be like, I'm gonna punch you in your face, I'm gonna beat you up. It's like, watch your mouth. It's simply put. Even if you don't fuck with me, you can't say nothing negative about me besides, like, oh yeah, she keep to herself. And that's how it should be. I honestly, I'm a hard believer in, just because we not friends don't mean you trash. It just means you're not my friend. We just not meant to mesh. I'm not gonna downplay you. I ain't gonna say you ain't shit. This, that, and the third. I'm not gonna, unless you ain't shit. I'm not gonna do all of that because we different people. We think differently. We move differently. It shouldn't be like that. Just because we not friends or we not cool or you don't really know me like that, don't mean that like I hate you. Don't mean I'm gonna talk about you. Don't mean we gonna fight on sight every time I see you. You're just not for me, and we should be okay with that.
Well, my lame and petty ass, I don't really, what I mean.
Yeah, you a lame ass nigga.
I don't genuinely get into that shit alone because, like I just told you before the cameras even came on, like I don't expect people to hate me because I don't give niggas reasons to. But when I find out that they feel indifferent, I just be like, bitch, I made it. Yeah. So it's like
whatever you gotta think to get you through the day. But I just be feeling like I was good before I met you. I'll be great after I don't know you anymore. It's fine.
No, boo. I'll be better. Well, with certain people, I'm not like that because I ain't lying. Certain people that let my life fuck me up, but still at the same time, I'm still that nigga, regardless. And not only that though, because I did want to go back to what we was talking about too. It's not. See, here's the thing. You don't have to be a good person. You get what the fuck I'm saying?
No one has to do anything.
No one has to do anything. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Go back to that because I feel like what you've done for me so far is like, well, fuck. Because let me tell you what she did yesterday, y'all. Hey, this is some real genuine ass shit. So, shawty got me a fucking burger. Even though that's the smallest things, but to me, I don't play like that. I feel like that's the biggest gesture ever. That's like a nigga buying you a fucking car.
Don't forget the banana Foster cheesecake.
And
that shit was fire.
And
right?
we shared a banana Foster cheese.
That
cake.
Shit was so good though.
It's early in 2024 when I'm telling you my 2024 has been a rocky start. But god damn it, it's going fucking amazing. With the one and only CoCo. But nah, for real, y'all, she really did do that for me. And she was just right here earlier chilling with me. And I felt like the shit that we talk about, and that's why she's on the show, guys. And I feel like the shit that we talk about and that we say, it's great for the cameras. Because yesterday I felt like the camera should have been in this bitch. Me personally. And what we talked about, and I want to talk about that with the cameras on too, because you really helped me really see a situation. And I'm not going to mention the situation because that's still why my kind of day was fucked up, but I don't want to get into it, but you know what I'm talking about. And that really opened my eyes up to see shit for what it really is, because I think it's just the genuine feeling of the real emotions and feelings that you have for somebody and you feel like you was lied to. I think that's the thing that I'm struggling with, because it's just the simple fact you kind of quick to jump ship. You know what I mean? And I just know, cause see, I'm a loyal person. No matter what it may be a friend or it may be somebody else. I'm not gonna fuck over nobody. You know what I mean? Regardless if I'm lame and petty. But regardless if I'm lame and petty, and I'm gonna keep being petty because I'm funny. But for real, I'm funny as fuck. But regardless if I'm lame and petty, but still, I'm not genuinely going to do that, because I think me being a Cancer is probably the worst things ever. And I don't blame it on signs, but I really do believe that when they say Cancers are emotional, I super am, because a motherfucker can still just squat and shit on me and I'm gonna still be like, well, this person and them, you know, and they just literally just took a shit a literal shit on me.
But that's the
You know what I
thing
mean?
that I was talking about. Like, whenever, okay, for example, like someone, if I'm in a relationship and someone says, well, you did this, so I did that, like how I feel should never change how you feel. Like how I feel, it shouldn't affect how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you love me or you care about me, this is that and the third, it shouldn't affect your love. It shouldn't affect how you feel about me. That's my feeling. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't change. Does it make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't mold what I got going on. If we in this together, we in this together. If I love you and you love me, we love each other. But you do one thing and you moving around and you doing all this, that, and the third, and my feelings change, and you still love me, you're allotted that feeling. But it doesn't change the fact that I did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't change that fact. Shit happens. It's you just gotta like move with it or move around it. And that's what I was telling you with in regards to your situation. Like you're excuse me. You're allotted to still feel upset about this person. You're allotted to still feel however you feel, love, hate, or whatever it may be.
Never hate though. Always love, never hate.
Yeah. You or dislike or whatever. You're allotted to have whatever feelings you have about what's going on. But what we need to focus on that the facts are the facts. The person's not here anymore. So what you gonna do? It's okay to reminisce. It's okay to be like, well, this person made me feel this way. That person made me feel that way. I miss this. I miss that. It's okay. But like, that's in the past. We have lessons from each person that we take around us, whether it be platonic or whether it be a real life relationship. We take something from that person. Even within regards to our friends, my dad used to tell me all the time, like, if I'm friends with somebody, they either have something that they either have a trait that I want, or they either have a trait that I have. So it's like, it's okay to feel that way. You're gonna feel that way again. Just like
Nah, cause
Nope.
see, cause here's the reason why I say that, because it's like I'm in a situation that I've never been in with myself, because it's like, for example, before this situation, I never was scared to holler at women. Never was scared to pursue women. I'm not saying I'm scared to pursue women.
Taking in mind how old you were and how long that situation lasted. Like, you can't even, to me, even make that relevant. You are like in your teens type shit. You weren't like.
I was like, my last situation where I had a hookup was like.
You talking about the long one, or you talking about like the recent one?
No, I'm talking about with women. I'm talking about what's going on with me. Like, no, this not to do with the relationship.
Oh.
Yeah, so no. What I'm saying is, when you say you find a feeling again, like when I said, I kind of like said nah to it, because it's like I wasn't scared to like chase women, like go get women and shit like that. Like, it was always, if she ain't fuck with me, she ain't fuck with me, cool. But this one fuck with me, I fuck with her. So yeah, let's do that shit. Yeah, cool. You know what I mean? But after that situation with my recent, I don't know what, like I said, the new world that I was into, but I'm traumatized shit. Whereas like, nah, I don't want to fuck with anything. Like, I want to be that's by myself, because it's like certain things shouldn't happen. And you say it's normal, but I never went through that. Not saying that, this is normal and that's how it's gonna go. It's not saying it like that. It's to a point where it's like, not saying I'm terrified of women, because see, as a man, I'm trying to express my feelings without being looked down upon. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's a lot of shit that in me that's broken, scared, really having a lack of understanding what's going on with me. Because me being an artist, it does fuck me up a lot. Because like I was telling Fletcher Rachi, he was here on the first episode. He was asking, how do you get like this? How do you do this? Because being different, and you're different, so you probably can understand at least what I'm talking about 50% on this side. Being different, especially where I come from, well, like I said, 50% understand because you don't know what it feels like to be born and raised in New Orleans. But you do know what it feels like to be in New Orleans, though. But born and raised is very different. And me being born different, I do shit different ways and I process shit in different ways. And like I said, making a movie for a whole fucking year after the most traumatic shit happened to you, and then when you stop filming and you just hit a hard time low like this, like you down, that was some shit that I had to get out of. But not only that I had to get out of, but I had to really check myself. But also I had to check myself, but I had to see what I genuinely wanted. And it's weird for like the first time in my life, like women is not something that I want. And that's weird to me because women is my life.
Take it as like you're growing as a person. Because if you're going out looking for women and chasing women, which no one should really even do. No one should be chasing women. No one should be chasing niggas.
Damn, it can't be men? Damn.
No, let it flow. Let it flow. Like, that's it. Let it flow. Water, like we was talking about water. When you're in a big body of water and there's a current and you're swimming in a current, you swimming with it, you relax. If you don't relax, you're going to drown. You're working against the current. You're going to drown. Flow with it. And you'll go where you need to go. Water flows through cracks. Water flows through dirt. Water is going to flow regardless unless there's no water to flow. It's going to happen. Don't worry about it. It's going to come to you. You're not worried about women because you focus on yourself. And when you're focused on yourself, when that woman come along, you going to be able to carry you and her on your sad days.
But the thing about it is, and this is what I'm talking to you about, because it's to a point where after the situation and the woman I dealt with, my trust issues became about. Because like I said, feeling like a fetish, you know, when women, well, a woman that's not black with dick fetishes, and then you got someone, you know, that's constantly asking you about money. So now you dick and a bank account. It made me think about what women go through, like, let's say, with voluptuous features and shit like that. You know, like, no woman wants to just be, like, let's say, you know, you the chick with the fat ass, and you don't want to be just, oh, this nigga fuck with me because my ass fat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I got into the world, it's like, immediately when I was trying to just hop in a relationship, so you gonna pay my bills? And I'm like, I just took you, nigga, we just came from Subway. The fuck? Like,
Subway.
Like, damn, like, bro, like, you just said we chilling. Like, I just bought the food to chill. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but when that
what about paying? Damn.
But when that come about, have a conversation with yourself and just say that person is not for you. Like, that's a flag. That person is. Maya Angelou said, when a person shows you who they are, you believe them. That's not for you. Next. Like, it's really not even. It's not even. That's not for you.
I know, but the thing is, and like I said, was fucking me up. I'm not used to just fucking speed dating. I'm not. Because like I said, that type of shit does fuck you up in ways where it's like, damn, my thinking pattern not even right. You know what I mean? Because that's why I really had to stop mingling and, kind of distance myself from women, because I notice a lot of men, when they go through the shit that I go through, like run
They
from that
become
nigga.
trash. Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
become
Like
trash.
run from that
Yeah,
nigga.
they become trash.
And I said it to myself, and I said it to myself 100 times. I don't want that to be my story, because it also has to do with my grandmother's passing as well, because my grandmother loved this person, and when your grandma approves of who you bringing over, that's a plus. And I wholeheartedly protected and cared for my grandmother as if she was my child, because she got up in there in the age where you have to aid for this person now. So having that too as well, that passing, that really truly messed me up too, because that was my escapism through everything, through the goods and the bads. And to not have that no more, that was traumatizing too, because I loved that woman like she was my mama. And then when I grew up, I loved that woman like she was my daughter, like my child. Like I changed my grandma's diaper. That's what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So having that all on my heart at the same time, and then having not really processing it, not really mourning, and just jumping straight into a movie, it really does sympathize to me for a sense, because the women that I've attracted like came with crazy baggage, like crazy daddy issues and crazy trauma. Because the reason why I also have you on this as well, because you're like the first woman that I have met that does not have daddy issues. And I want to salute to your dad, because your dad did what the fuck he needed to do. And
for all those who told me to call my daddy, I don't need to. He's straight. You heard it straight from him. Mm-hmm. My daddy's straight. He did his job. I don't need to call him. Go ahead.
So yeah, shout out to Pops. Shout out to Daddy CoCo. But I really wanted to just improve myself for the sake of me and my grandmother's legacy. Because, you really wanted to be the parents that your parents didn't have. And you wanted to be the parents that, my grandmother, so forth, didn't have. And that's the thing that kind of hits me the most, that I'm really not like really seeping into, because I don't want to sit up here and be a nigga that be's like, but I'm a good guy. You know what I mean? Shout out to our homie Josh. That was our homie Josh. I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to the homie Josh. Hey, I'm going to keep that on camera because it's all the family. And yeah, but that's my homie Josh. Shout out to my homie Josh. But no. What I wanted to say is, I'm doing this more so for myself, my two god babies, my two god babies, Mariah and Demi. And not only that, but I'm doing that to where I do get the love of my life. I want to be better for her. And also my first child, which I want to be a daughter, I want to be right for her as well. Because now I'm another podcast nigga. Now, since I had these fucking podcast mics. And I notice what a lot of podcast niggas do. It's the whole woman ain't shit, or men ain't shit, or today's woman and shit like that. And I want to debunk that now, because what I need is unity between, not just saying me and you, but man and woman. You know what I'm saying? Because I need y'all, for real. I do. I need y'all wholeheartedly.
In general, unity needs to be there just in general. It's not just like within regards. Like nowadays, everybody is like, I need to get to the top. Fuck everybody. That's with everybody in any situation, whether it be race, whether it be gender. It's fuck everybody. Let me get to the top. That's just what the generation is nowadays. But what the generation is missing, I feel like, my opinion is self-evaluation. That's it. You can't sit here and talk about somebody else or judge somebody else. And also, we need to clear up definitions of things. Criticism is not judgment. Having an opinion is not judgment. It's not judgment. It's not. If someone has something to say about what you're doing, it's not, oh, that person is judging me. No, they just have an opinion about it. That's it. Like, you have to be able to take a look in yourself and be hard with yourself and say, these are the things that I need to work on. These are the things I need to do. And either work on them or don't work on them, but be honest with yourself. And also understand what you're doing it for. Like, you listed off all the people you care about, who you trying to be a better man for. But the first person you said you trying to be a better man for is yourself. And that's what needs to be happening. You need to be better for yourself so that you can be better for other people that are around you, that is taking in the energy that you're putting out.
Right.
So all I'm saying with in regards to your situation, like, I understand it. I'm going through my own situation right now. And it's people so quick to say, niggas ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit.
See?
But I ain't shit either sometimes. And sometimes it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't. And it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to have those moments where you're reflecting over the things that you did wrong in a relationship or you did wrong in a situation. But it's also okay to say, it's done. It's also okay to say, it worked out for the best, because you're taking lessons from everything that you do. Every time something happens, every time you say something, every time someone else says something to you, you're absorbing it. What are you going to do with that information? What are you going to do with that experience? Whether it be for you or whether it be for someone else who's going through something, what are you going to do with it? Doesn't mean that your feelings about it aren't valid, but understand that it's a feeling and it's going to pass. That's all I'm saying. Like, I respect everything that you're going through, and I feel for everything you're going through 100%. I don't like it. But, like, it's okay. It is okay. People go through it. Relationships are horrible to go through because it's like you're taking in all the good things that someone does for you, but you're also taking in the bad things that someone does for you, and you have to decide whether or not which one is more, what is going to balance you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going to be the thing that makes you stay and what is going to be the thing that make you go. And then you have to decide whether or not I left too early or I'm staying too long. It's all hard decisions that you have to make in life because it's going to affect you later on and presently.
That's some dope shit. I needed to hear. And that's why I wanted to get this episode really in tune with just me and you, because me and you just met yesterday and it feels like we like this already. Because on this show, in Eazys World, like I said, I'm very positive. My logo's a heart already. So I want love to be genuine between everybody that walks in here, no matter how big you are and no matter how small your following are, or if you just don't have a following at all. Like, I want love between each other, but also love including with male and female, because the society we live in now is, you know what I'm saying, MOB, broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. All the other shit that going on, and it's fucking it up. Not only it's fucking it up, but it's fucking up the newer generation as well, because everything has to lead into one thing, and people just need to get into relationships because they want to love another, not because he can pay my bills and he can take care of me. Oh, she a bad bitch. She got fat ass. She got nice titties. You know, she look good on me. She look good with me. So she a trophy wife. It don't need to be that. All it needs to be is love, and everything goes past by in seams. But
we was talking about foundation. That's what it need to be. Foundation. Strong foundation.
Right. But I do gotta cut this episode because we actually passed our mark. But since you are the first lady of Eazys World, I did wanted to go over our time, but you know what time it is. I do gotta give you your flowers, cause just like I do give everybody their flowers, I gave to hers yesterday, and I'm gonna give you yours again. But this time it's different, so I definitely want to give you your flowers. CoCo. You are a real dope person. The fact that I met you yesterday, that means a lot to me, and I know we're gonna be best of buds because it's early in the year and it's early for our friendship, so it's a new friendship. I really appreciate you. Not only do I appreciate you, but I respect your mindset, and I respect the wisdom, the feminine wisdom that you give me, because it's a lot of women that I can't really talk to like that. You probably be the first woman that I can say that I can definitely hit you up, smoke, have a conversation, and just be chill. You know what I mean? And this episode is very genuine, and I don't want anything in return or nothing. And I'm glad that we can call each other friends, and I'm glad you dope. And I'ma always remember that I'm a lame and petty ass nigga, because that's something
You heard
that
it here.
I'll do, right?
Lame petty ass nigga.
So with that being said, this is Eazys World, and always remember, if nobody else loves you, Easy love you. Peace.